Today we have a very special show dedicated to the holiday of love, the 15th of the month of Av, Tu B'Av. Nitza, please. Yeah, according to Jewish tradition, the great festival of midsummer, the 15th of the month of Av, a celebration of love, it's told that in the past the way it was celebrated that young women wore white, went into the fields dancing throughout the entire day and the atmosphere and everything. And the young men, they used to watch the women, and at the end of the day, each would go home with his other half. Yeah. And probably there was a very special atmosphere there, and this how it was in the past. And also today, there are such customs. Well, we don't go into the fields, but we do go to the malls in order to buy flowers, chocolate. The showcases are covered with red hearts. And it's really a holiday that celebrates, it's something important, yeah? Yeah, very important. Because I don't remember that it was that important. Now it's very important, I'd say especially among teenagers that are in love. From what age? I think even 16, 17. But of course, it's also for adults. It's not a holiday only for young people, teenagers. And it's something very special. And on the Tu B'Av, the eve of the 15th of the month of Av, people light candles, they celebrate. So, Tu B'Av is a good excuse to talk about love. And it's really interesting that in Judaism there's a special day on which you celebrate love. The 15th of the month of Av, Tu B'Av, is a holiday that takes place in Israel. Yeah, overseas it's Valentine's. It's sometimes during the winter. Yeah, I think somewhere around February, Valentine's Day. And here it's midsummer. But only in Israel. Yeah. Of course, I know this holiday. Its origin comes from the Torah. I even read in one of the articles written by our sages, it says that there were no better days in Israel than the 15th of the month of Av. Well, that's obvious because if hatred is revealed, the source of evil, which is the 9th of Av, Tet B'Av, which is a week earlier. Then, of course, after that, the correction is revealed, and the good, the 15th of the month of Av. Meaning the proximity between the Tet, the 9th of Av, and the 15th of Av isn't random. No. It's what, two ends? It's not even ends. It's two sides of the same coin. The will to receive, which is revealed in its bad way and in its good way. But it's all inside our ego on the one side and its correction. And the good desire on the other hand. From hatred to love. Between them, there's a very short distance. Why? Because all in all, you only have to evoke the upper light here to make this change. You need just one action. What do you mean? I mean that, as it says, I have created the evil inclination, where the revelation of the evil inclination is the 9th of the month of Av, and I've created the Torah spice. What is the Torah spice? Because the light in it reforms. Meaning that there's a light, this kind of force in nature, that if we correctly awaken it, then it reforms our evil to good. The entire evil inclination, the reason for all the bad feelings, from the smallest things and up to death and everything else that you can imagine for yourself, this reforming light inverts it, all of this evil, into good. So there's just one action here. On man's behalf is to ask for it to happen. And on behalf of the upper light, that it immediately realizes it if our request is a true, correct one. And therefore, they're very close, very adjacent. Always good and bad, truth and false, light and darkness, in their true form, they're very close. And if it's not so true, it's not that clear, it's smeared, it's mixed, then it smears, and then there's a distance between them and confusion. Therefore, if there comes such a great, true kind of recognition of evil, like on the 9th of Av, then it's clear what to do, what kind of answer to give it, and then comes the 15th of Av.